It was day 3 of the UK Conservative Party conference and decision time for Boris Johnson. After years of flirting with a challenge for the top job in British politics, what will the former Foreign Secretary say in his conference speech today? Bloomberg's Anna Edwards is there for us. Anna, great to see you again. So what is the buzz around Boris's appearance later?
Good morning to you, Manus and Nera. Yes, it is decision time for him. There is a lot of buzz because he's going to be speaking here, but he's not going to be speaking on the main stage. He's not been given that kind of official platform. He'll be speaking around 1 o'clock UK time at a fringe event. It's decision time. Does he want to lead this party or not? Is the window of opportunity for him to lead the party closing as we get closer to the Brexit date? Is his star already fading? Or can he manage to rally the troops around his vision of Brexit, which is pretty different from Theresa May's vision of Brexit, of course. We heard yesterday from a number of cabinet ministers, though, who were rallying in support of the Prime Minister. I spoke to 3 of them. We heard some on the main stage, and they prompted rounds of applause when they suggested that the party should rally behind Theresa May and her vision for Brexit. Let's listen to one of those cabinet ministers, Caroline Nokes. She's the UK Immigration Minister. I spoke to her about Boris Johnson.
I served in the cabinet with Boris, and I'm very sad that he chose to leave government, but that was his decision, and I wish him well in the future.
You don't sense that he's lurking with a leadership challenge brewing?
I don't think that we need a leadership challenge. I think we need to be united. We need to have a forward-looking approach to Brexit, and it's really important that we get on with the job in hand, which is delivering it.
Because I've heard a lot of ministers saying they support Theresa May, but then we also heard some pretty strong deliveries of speeches in the hall today, and resulting in standing ovations and clearly pleasing the people who are assembled here. And it got a lot of people scratching their heads saying, well, are there people here who are throwing their hats into the ring as contenders for leadership, likes of Dominic Raab or Jeremy Hunt? Are these conversations happening behind the scenes, or is this just a media obsession? So
I think it's great that we have cabinet ministers taking to the stage, delivering great speeches and getting standing ovations. That's what you want from your conference, isn't it? People may chunter on the sidelines. They're certainly not saying it to me, because actually the message I'm getting across the party and indeed across my constituency is we want you to get on with the job of delivering Brexit. We think the Prime Minister's doing a fine job. Please keep on with your direction of travel.
So you think that the Prime Minister's doing a good job? The Chequers plan, then, do you think it'll look much like that when it's agreed with the EU? Do you think it lives on? It's been rejected by the EU. It's disputed by parts of the Tory party, but you think it has a future?
I want a deal. And I think it's really important for the UK that we get a good deal that is in Britain's interest. And, that's what the Prime Minister's working towards. That's what the whole Cabinet's working towards. And I'm confident that we'll get there.